Good evening, boys and girls. Welcome back to another story time with Mr. Kev Key. Hope you guys had a great day at school today. We have a great book for you tonight, and it is Maya Was Grumpy. Maya Was Grumpy. Have you ever been grumpy before? I know we've all been around grumpy people before. And when they're grumpy, you just love them through it because we do understand that we all get grumpy at times. Maybe you wake up grumpy. I don't know. Sit back and relax, enjoy a good book this evening. Maya Was Grumpy. She didn't know why she was grumpy. She was just in a crispy, cranky, grumpy, grouchy mood. You ever felt that way? She didn't want to read or color or eat banana chips or wear her favorite shorts or go outside and play. The only thing Maya wanted to do was grouch around the house and share her bad mood. She grumped into Grandma's room and snarled at the cat. He just stretched and went back to sleep. She glumped into the living room, made faces at some birds. They just flew away. She clumped into the kitchen and grumbled at her brothers. They just glopped their food around. Finally, Maya thumped up behind Grandma and growled as loudly as she could. Probably not a good idea to growl at Grandma. Feeling a bit grumpy today, Grandma asked. Maya just scowled. Well then, said Grandma, I guess that means no hunting for hippos after breakfast. I never hunt for hippos, Maya grouched. And no putting your head in a crocodile's mouth before lunch. That's just silly, Maya grumbled. Bathing baby elephants would probably be a bad idea today if you're grumpy, Grandma said. Maya just rolled her eyes. What do you think Maya's grandma's doing? Looks like to me she's trying to get her mind off of why she's grumpy. Certainly no tickling tarantulas until they giggle, Grandma added. Maya shook her head. A tingle in her belly tickled all the way up to her mouth, but she squeezed her lips into a tight line. Maya almost laughed and smiled. I did have plans to slide down the neck of a giraffe later, Grandma explained, but I guess we can reschedule. Maya felt a wiggle reach the corners of her frown. And definitely no swinging with monkeys today if you're grumpy. A bubbly giggle escaped from Maya's lips. Swinging with monkeys might be nice, she said. And she gave Grandma a big hug. Grandma packed a snack and fixed Maya's hair. Then they all went outside to find hippos, crocodiles, elephants, tarantulas, giraffes, and monkeys. And Maya felt much, much better. We all have those days where we feel grumpy. And if you run into somebody that feels grumpy today, maybe they woke up on the wrong side of the bed. Maybe they're just going through a hard time. Then let's practice what Grandma did in this book. Let's just let them know we're there for them. Let's let them know we love them. Try to take their mind off of what possibly is causing them to have a bad day. And let's try to do that for somebody else today. I love you very much, and hope you have a good night.